Fred, the fact is that throughout your life, from the very beginning, your unconscious mind has been gathering information. It's been learning. That's one of the most important things the unconscious mind does. One of the most important things the unconscious mind loves to learn. So it's gathering information through the senses all the time. Gets this information, what to do with it? Basically, it wants to store that information in case it needs that information later on. So your unconscious has created a sort of holographic library at the unconscious level of mind, where it's stored all of the memories of everything that's ever happened in your life and stored it away at the unconscious level of mind, so it needs that, if it needs that information in the future, it can access it quickly and easily. So your information is, your unconscious mind, I should say, has gathered this information, whatever it may be, and stores it away, puts it into one of these files. But there's a problem. It stored that information at the unconscious level of mind as it's happening, yet the unconscious mind does not understand time and reality. Therefore, for your unconscious mind, it's always happening.
Okay.
In other words, whatever reasons your unconscious mind has gathered in the past, for its reasons for you being a weight that you currently are, those reasons are still real and relevant now, even if they happened 20, 30 years ago.
Okay.
And if it's built up, all of that information over a period of time, let's just say, for argument's sake, that this file is the file where the unconscious has stored all of the memories, which are the blueprint of your weight and shape. And right here, on the very last page of that file, is where you are now. And before it, the memories, all the memories that have brought you to the moment where you are now. All of those memories are relevant now, as far as your unconscious mind is concerned. So it's not necessarily what you want in your life now, or what's going on in your life now, but also all those things that happened back there. Just for argument's sake, trauma that could have occurred in the past. And your unconscious mind could have thought to itself, if I put on a layer of fat, I will be protected from that trauma. And so it puts on that fat to protect you from that ever happening again. Only thing is, the unconscious mind doesn't understand reality, and it thinks the fat will somehow protect you from trauma. In a practical world, that won't happen, but the unconscious mind thinks so, because it doesn't understand reality. Or it could be any one of a number of different things going on in your background, or quite a few different things that occurred in the background, that the unconscious mind decided, if you're that weight and shape, that's the way to go. But there's another problem. Health. The number one belief of your unconscious mind is self-preservation and survival. Life. That's the number one belief. We share that with animals. Animals do not have a conscious mind, but they do have an unconscious, and the unconscious mind's number one belief is self-preservation and survival. I think that your unconscious mind is actually, at this point in time, contradicting itself. Because on the one hand, it has this fundamental belief of self-preservation and survival, and on the other hand, it has this belief that you should be almost 180 kilos in weight. They're contradictory, because actually 180 kilos is threatening your health.
Yep.
I don't know whether you have diabetes or not.
I do, yep.
You have diabetes, type 2?
Yes.
That's pretty well predictable with that sort of weight. I've had clients in the past who have weighed similar weights to you, have lost significant amounts of weight, and at the same time have lost diabetes type 2. It's gone into remission because they've lost that weight, they've stopped smoking, they've got healthy lifestyles, and so on. There's every chance you could probably do something like that too, by losing that 50 kilos of fat and getting rid of the diabetes type 2 as well. No promises, but it's on the cards.
Okay.
In other words, your unconscious mind can have the potential of getting rid of that excess fat and getting healthier. And not only getting healthier, but give you the potential for a longer, healthier life, because it won't be, facing all those health problems associated with diabetes and other such things as well. And then means that your lifestyle improves because you can eat and do things that you'd prefer to do unencumbered, if you like, by all
Right.
that fat and by the health things as well.
Sounds
Good idea?
easy. Sounds good.
Excellent. Let's do it.
Okay.